Hey everybody, Jim here with another video for you. This is Shocktober 2025, episode 13. But before I begin at the end of this video, if you like what you see, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a possible subscribe, but most importantly, please leave comments below. Now, I know on the live show the other day, I said I was going to give a video today about the giveaway that I'm going to be doing. I kind of lied. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And the reason why is because one of the gifts that I'm going to be giving away won't be here until tomorrow, and I want to include that on the video. So sorry about that, everybody. But again, that video will drop at some point tomorrow, and the details for that contest will be disclosed at that point. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, today is episode 13. Today is Monday, October 13th, as I film this. So today, I thought I would go with Maniac Monday. Just another Maniac Monday. Sorry, can't sing for shit. But I picked 3 movies that definitely fit the bill of just a crazed maniac. You can call these slashers, you can call them whatever. But to me, they are definitely just maniac movies. And we're going to start off with Maniac. This is a remake of the 1980 classic starring Joe Spinell. This one stars Elijah Wood. And this one is directed by Frank Calhoun. And this movie is gnarly. It's not quite as gnarly as the original, but it's still pretty gnarly. And the one really cool thing about this movie is about 90% of it is told from his point of view. So you're watching the movie through his eyes for the most part, and it's effective. And Elijah Wood is creepy as hell in this. He doesn't talk much, but he's creepy. Again, I kind of prefer the original one just because it's so grimy and the effects from Tom Savini. But as far as remakes go, this one's one of the better ones. And I do not own the original, but I do own this one. I got this one back at Family Video when it was a previously rented movie. I got it in a bargain bin for like $1.99 because this movie is definitely not for the weak of heart. It's, like I said earlier, it's pretty damn gnarly. So the first pick in today's Maniac Monday lineup is Maniac. Then we've got The Slumber Party Massacre. This is my Scream Factory steelbook. And yeah, as usual, I love the artwork on these. You're pretty. All of you are very pretty. I love you. It takes a lot of love for a person to do this. Yeah, creepy ass dude. His weapon of choice is a drill. Now, for a movie called The Slumber Party Massacre, you would expect this to just be the most cheapest, most exploitive movie ever. And you'd be half right, okay? Because this is an exploitation movie. However, it's smarter than you think. It's better than you think. It's directed by a woman. So even though there's a lot of gratuitous nudity in this movie, it's kind of a feminist slasher movie, and it's actually entertaining as hell. There are a couple sequels to this as well, but really, to me, this one's the only one you need. And again, love the artwork for this. So the second selection for Maniac Monday is The Slumber Party Massacre. But I saved the best for last. My God, I love this movie so much. This one is from 2012, and it's directed by Rui Kitamura, who also directed The Midnight Meat Train and Versus. I am talking about No One Lives, starring Luke Evans. This movie kicks every kind of ass. Co-starring Lee Tergesen, Laura Ramsey. It's got a pretty decent cast, but my God, the great thing about this movie, number one, 99% of the effects are practical, and it's gory as hell, okay? But the real selling point on this movie is Luke Evans. He is phenomenal in this movie as this maniac killer who just has a certain spark in his eye and personality, and it's just, he's the bad guy, but you're kind of rooting for him, and it's unbelievable. I don't want to give away the plot, okay? Because this one actually has a pretty good plot. It's not your typical just slash and dash movie, okay? It's got some twists and turns to it. But again, the main selling point on this is the acting across the board is really good. The effects are phenomenal. The direction's great, okay? But like I said, Luke Evans, you can tell he's having a ball making this movie. Now, this movie was produced by WWE. Don't let that throw you off, okay? This ain't no wrestling movie. This movie is awesome in every way. It is gory, okay? One scene in particular is extremely over the top, but my God, is this movie fun. So if you haven't seen No One Lives or either of these other movies, by all means, check them out as soon as you can. And that's it for my recommendations for this episode of Shocktober. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, a possible subscribe, but most importantly, please leave comments below. One last thing before I go, I do want to mention, well, actually two things. Number one, yes, I am going to be doing that video tomorrow with all the information about the giveaway. So I appreciate everybody's patience involved with that. And like I said, it's going to be a good giveaway. So I hope you'll enjoy that. But more importantly, I want to remind everybody that this coming Saturday, which is the 18th of October, will be the next live episode of Shooting the Shit with Jim. My very special guest will be Bryan at the Horror Punk. I know Bryan a little bit. I've gotten to know him a little bit through the streams that I do with Kenny and Sean. He's been a guest on that program a couple of times, and he's a great guy. Has a lot of knowledge about film in general, but horror in particular. He knows more about, he has forgotten more about horror movies than I will ever know, okay? I mean, Bryan, he knows his shit. So I'm really hoping that you guys are going to join us on Saturday, because it's going to be a great show. And once again, that is on Saturday at 1 p.m. right here on Jim's Movie Channel. And I'm going to be leaving Bryan's link in the description below. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching and contributing in the comments like you always do. We'll catch you on the next one.